So as we go to we're going to be doing Abby first. So the first real event that you have with Abby is at 2 hearts. Abby is a bit awkward to get to 2 hearts, and all you got to do is come in here when Abby is on. Abby's first event is as follows. Bareth? You scared me sneaking into my room like that, like a creepy boy. Die. So, I've been playing the Journey to the Prairie King for hours, and I can't even beat the first level. The game is ridiculously hard. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think you might do better with your help. So the good thing about Abby is that she gets you into... Okay, here they come, she... blabbers. She gets you used to the fact that there is side games. I think that's the really good thing about her story. So far, she's a gamer, so we know that she's a gamer, and she's doing pretty well. She's holding her own. Even if she just nearly got me killed. And then my inability to press the keyboard right got me killed. Yes, W and E. What was always going to be the things that got me. Halfway done. We still got 3 lives left. Oof. I can't remember how to change the weapon though, so... Okay, she really is the weakest link right now. I think she just said something, but I was too busy trying to save her ass. Hey, we did it! I realised my camera's in a really bad place for this minigame. Hey, that was fun. Well, thanks, Bareth. You seem to know your way around the joystick, huh? I guess that makes sense. Really? But that's your first interaction with Abby. That's your first 2-star event. Don't know where she is right now. She's not in her room. But 2 stars any day on Sunday, and it is just by going into Pierre's when it's open. Nice and easy 2-star event. So we've now got her up to 4 stars. Ignore the farm. Honestly, I'm doing this properly, yeah? But while we are in this little bit, let's just have a quick talk about what she actually likes, because I think we should be able to get into that area now, where we need to be. Her likes are the amethyst. It's the purple variant of the quartz. Banana pudding, blackberry cobbler, chocolate cake, pufferfish, and pumpkin. And spicy eel. That's what she loves, sorry. Her likes are quartz. She isn't the best to be trying to get up levels. She is quite a difficult person to get to like you. Very demanding. However, you know, take it on the chin a little bit. Oh, that's not available yet, so we're going to have to go to sleep for a few more days. So here we have it. Here's the 4 heart event. 4-star event. I swear I keep calling it that. Abby's playing some beautiful music for us. Bareth, why are you out here in the rain? Options here, just doing some work, enjoying the weather, or I could ask you the same thing. I'm just going to say enjoying the weather. Yeah, I guess you would be one to appreciate this somber ambience. I came here to spend some time alone. But I don't mind your company. Ooh, bit flirty. You're getting soaked. Come stand under the tree. Oh, hello. It's impossible to describe this feeling. Watching curtains of rain whisper above a silent lake. Hey, a mini harp. You're full of surprises, Bareth. I'm impressed. So that is your 4-heart experience with Abby. So, what have we learned so far? She's a gamer who likes to play music in the rain. Pretty awesome, right? And we've also learned that she's pretty difficult to gift. So, getting to this point can be quite difficult. It is more when you start mining that you'll end up getting here, so you won't have to worry about the entrance to this not being open by the time you get her to 4 hearts, which is a bonus. So, it's getting dark. You've not got much left to do with the day. You come into Pelican Town at night, 6 hearts. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. Did cross my mind. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship in a graveyard. Hey, what you think? I'm too weak to swing a blade? Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. Preston? You've used a sword before, haven't you? Will I want you here again? Yes, I know it's exciting. Yes, but only in self-defense. Yes, but it's dangerous. You should stay safe. Yes, and it's exciting, I think. You understand why I'm out here, then? I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. Abigale? Dad! What a creeper coming from behind the tree. There's no even way you're never out there. I've been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. Okay, Pierre's looking a bit of a prick. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. Mind your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Let's get out of here, Bareth. Well, are you coming or not? Come back! Okay, my dad won't find us here. Sigh, can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. I know they all grew up in a different era, with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes, okay? Well, thanks for hearing me out, Bareth. Now, could you help untangle my hair from this bush? Your Honor, I was doing nothing with that young lady in the bush. So her story advances. She's interested in like sword fighting and things like that. She likes her own space. It's an interesting one. She's beginning to sound a little bit like Link, isn't she? Plays an instrument, likes her own space, and likes to use her sword. Quite an interesting story. Continuing, and you can see that she doesn't really like her parents that much. We'll see where this goes. Then one day, finally you receive a beautiful letter saying, "Hi Bareth, one of these days you should come around my room after dark, maybe around 8 p.m. I want to show you something." This is the 8 heart event. So this is what you've been waiting for. The chance to go into her home. Obviously, we're going to have to fast forward slightly. Get into her home. So, now, we've got to fulfill Abigale's request of going into her room at 8 o'clock in the evening. Hey, I was hoping you'd show up. I want to show you something. Why am I going straight for the dirty here? See this? It's called a spirit board. Have you ever used one? Put your hand on the plant. Oh, she's gonna. Oh. Put your hand on the planchetti with me. Now the spirits will guide us towards A. Look, it's moving. The first letter is I. Next is heart. Wow, look at it go. It's spelling out bar. I love bar. Oops, accidentally knocked over the board. Hehehe. Just a silly game. It doesn't mean anything. I have something to do. You'll have to go. Sorry. He wants me. That's quite an interesting scene. I kind of like that one. That's kind of sweet. Interesting how she tried to use a Ouija board for that one. Very, very interesting how she works in many mysterious ways. The day after, she acted very weird. She's like, I just wanted to say sorry for acting so weird yesterday. You probably understand what happened. Okay, bye. Interesting. So we're gonna give a bouquet to Abigale. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. We need to do for the time being. Nice and easy, just a bouquet, 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 bouquet to Abigale. It's now night time. We're waiting outside the mine. It's got to pass 5 o'clock. She's got beyond 10 hearts. We go in. Sniff. Two choices between what happened and are you okay? I'm going, are you okay? Barrett, I'm alright. You know, I've been practicing my swordsmanship for a while. Well, I decided today would be the day I venture into the caves. I got scared. I couldn't do it. I guess I'm not as tough as you. I'm not as tough as I thought. I get scared too, is one of the correct answers. So is you're safe and you're crying like a little baby. Stop. I'm gonna go with I get scared too. I guess when you have something to lose, it's normal to be afraid. Arif, I really like you. And not just as a friend, you know that, right? I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I can't keep it in anymore. I felt this way for a long time. You don't have to say anything right now. Let's just stay here for a while. But there is one other thing that happens. But we'll go into that this next cutscene. And for the kicker, and it's worth mentioning Abigale's story. This part, it seems like you're starting to get close to some of the townspeople. If you want to show that you're romantically interested, you've got to give them one of my beautiful flower bouquets. I'm selling them now for a very fair price. If you want to start a family someday, this is the first step. Whoop whoop. And as this is the first one, this is an important piece to show you. You buy a mermaid pendant worth 5k from the old mariner. I've got one in my inventory. I can see it in your eyes. There's be a special someone in your heart. Just so happens I'm selling a mermaid pendant. Give this to your intended, and they'll know exactly what you mean. So I could buy it. But... back to where the last episode was of her little experience, I guess. And you get to this point just here. Interestingly, if you play a female, there is an extra added line in there, and it's she confesses that she will state that she didn't know that she liked girls until she met you. So she actually mentions that they don't try and like fudge out that it's a girl, it's two girls. They actually have Abigale mention about it being another girl that she likes. Now, I'm going to jump down to level 20, where this happens. Hey Barif, surprise, I finally found my courage to come down here. I felt scared at first, but I pushed through. I feel much more confident now. This is actually really fun. And while we're down here... oh, we can't do it while we're down here. Okay. So we're going to have to go give that to her when we're away. So, we've had the 10 heart event. And we've had the extra 10 heart event. So now, we've got something left to do. I accept! I'll set everything up. We'll have a ceremony in 3 days, okay? She's a quick worker, is Abigale. Not that inspiring, really. Me, married. I never thought that would happen. She's also a gamer. Looks like she's also a gamer as well, which is pretty cool. But now to the ceremony. But there's more. There is. Gasp! Bareth! Bareth, are you okay? It looks like you're just scraped a little. You had me worried. I've never taken a life before. So, fun story, she got to level 20 of the mine without taking a life. Your options are, it's sad but there was no other option. Monsters don't deserve our sympathy. It's a harsh world, kid. Did you have to kill him? It's sad, but there was no other option is what we... Yeah, I did. What I had to do. I guess the world's a pretty tough place. It was either you or him, right? Look, you've got to be more careful from now on. I don't want to lose you. Kiss with a flick of the foot. I like it. Let's put him to rest nearby, okay? So, that is quite close to Abby's story as a whole. What did I get out of that story? She wants to be an explorer. She wants to go and explore. She likes to play some music. She likes to be left alone. She doesn't think much to her parents because they kind of all want her to be a girly girl, which isn't for her. And this is the grave, by the way. Abigale took a life to save mine. I'll never forget that. But you end up with a little grave there, just there, if you marry her. But overall, yeah. It's an interesting story, and it's one that I think they've done very well on. But I'll summarise it in a second. So let's summarise the story of what we've seen and how it works in context. Abigale's story is quite an interesting one. She's got the universal likes with gifts, but her loves are quite awkward. Compared to some of the other characters, her loves are a little bit more awkward. Generally, I found the females more awkward with their gifts. The guys are a little bit easier with their gifts, and there's a few gifts that I really squirm at because of how it plays into their story. But other than that, no, I think it's been really, really good. Her story is one of a woman wanting to be more than just a housewife. It's a woman wanting to expand and grow, and I think that's really important, and it's a nice message to put out there. It's what interests me about this game as well, because they kind of offer a very different perspective about how things work and how things look. Overall, really enjoyed the run for it. I wouldn't have liked to have done hers as much if I wasn't doing it the speedy, cheaty way, but in the same way, I wanted to see her story and see what it was. Like, I want to see all the stories. But that was Abigale. Overall, a nice story of a woman who just wants to be able to go explore and live her own life and not something that's decided for her. If you've liked this video, please remember to hit that subscribe button on YouTube's and the bell icon if you want to see more of these. I will be putting another one up very soon. Now, thank you. Leave a comment down below. Stay safe, stay well, and if you didn't like it, you can hit that thumbs down button. I don't mind. Stay safe, stay well, and keep absolutely fabulous.